Hey everybody, this is Vi. I am now awake, and that means it's time for more playtests. So, we've got Descend into the Catacombs demo. It's a game I've not played before. We're going to give it a playtest, see if we can give some useful feedback. I got the game page open here. It says a demo slash prototype for this idea I had. You have to go through mazes collecting all the collectibles on the map and then reaching the exit while trying to avoid various enemies. Give feedback, please. The cover image is not a placeholder. Controls, WASD, or arrow keys is move. Space to use items, R to restart, and P to skip current level. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into this. Get rid of that overlay. Not seeing anything past the screen. It does look a little bit blurry, like it's being blown up or upscaled. Press space bar to die. Also to use items in game. Interesting warning. Better played in the dark with headphones on. Hopefully, I do have headphones, but it is in fact about 9 o'clock in the morning right now, so sorry about that. Demo 2, I guess spacebar is going to kind of start us here. I guess this is me over here. It took a bit for me to like find where I was on the screen. Stuff, I noticed everything kind of blends in with the background a lot. Wow, that guy's really fast. Alright, so yeah, apart from the obvious, I mean, there's kind of dramatic contrast between like the complete black and the lighter areas, but it'd be nice to have these sprites kind of stand out a bit more contrast. That guy that ran into me, he appeared to have like faster move speed than I do, so I don't know how one is meant to avoid that. Looks like we can get like 2 of these dots at once. Okay, so I do move faster than him. It seemed like before I couldn't get away, though. I don't really know what the discrepancy is there. Maybe I just imagined it. So I guess this feels kind of Pac-Man-like. Okay, so if I get in this situation, I can't do anything about that. I got kind of pincered there. And the way the enemies appear to move is not very complex. They just kind of constantly go directly towards you, and it might be... I mean, obviously these other ones just floating around randomly don't, but it might be interesting to make the movement a little more complex. Maybe they have, like, if nothing else, you could just give them some, like, a good amount of inertia or something so they can't change direction immediately, that kind of thing, so that maybe by kind of moving around you could kind of dodge around them a bit better. Does that chase you, or is it just a coincidence that it's coming directly at me? I don't know. Alright, yeah, so very Pac-Man-esque, but more dark and spoopy. There is some background noise. It's quite quiet. I might even say you could make that a little bit louder. I appreciate that it's not too loud, which a lot of people seem to make their games too loud. Oh, we got whatever this is. Looks like a big hammer or something. I guess I picked one up, so I can't pick another one up. I don't know what this thing is, and apparently I can't pick that up. Well, I guess I look closely. It kind of looks like holy water that's been stretched out horizontally or something. So I might assume that this is an item that is maybe like a one-time use for something. Maybe I can knock a structure down with it or something. I'm not sure. We've got some crosses. Well, these things do go towards you, don't they? Interesting. Alright. Don't quite understand the logic behind the movement on that guy, but seemed to work out okay. Oh, this isn't very nice. That's a nice little dead end to get murdered in. Alright, so far I haven't even seen that other guy that kept killing me before. I don't know if he just didn't spawn in this time or what. Excuse me, what is this? That I can't seem to interact with that either. I think this is the end. The exit is open. Okay. I don't know where the exit is though. Oh, there he is. Oh, there it is. Interesting. Spacebar to descend. Oh my gosh. Move that mouse cursor out of here. Wait. Oh my gosh, what is that guy? He seemed fast. It's pretty spooky though. I like the footstep sounds and stuff. It's like really draws your attention that there's like something going on all of a sudden. Oh, hello. Guy blends in so much. Wow. He actually did kind of move around a little bit weird. It's quite unpredictable, but I guess it worked out for me. Is this just another dead end? I'm just gonna get murdered over here? Holy crap. Spooky audio. I think he's right up here somewhere. Is that a shoe? Alright, so I don't really get like a sense of why I would want to... Alright, I got the shoe. I don't know if that does something. Oh, I can press spacebar to go faster. Okay, so I think that... Unfortunately, I died here. I think that the spacebar was supposed to be to use items, which I didn't remember. It'd be nice to have some, you know, something showing on the screen somewhere of like a currently held item. Holy crap! He just came directly at me. Okay. I'm not sure how I could have avoided that. No, stay away. Can I use this on that guy? Oh no, it just knocks down a wall. Alright. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a little hard to avoid these guys. It might be nice to consider like kind of working in intentional ways to avoid the enemies. I don't really have any tools apart from just kind of moving weirdly. Particularly with the way some of these guys move, it doesn't really give you a lot of options to work with. So yeah, like in cases like this, it's just like anytime you just get in a situation where you couldn't really predict it reasonably, but you also couldn't do anything to prevent dying in that situation, that's not very good because you always want the player to be in control of their outcome. Oh, okay, so apparently this guy isn't colliding with me for some reason. Okay, so some kind of a weird little collision bug there. I just stopped moving and then he couldn't hurt me, I guess. So yeah, you could have... Why do these guys, they just keep running directly into me? Okay. I guess I have to go down, just like memorize their start positions or something and go somewhere else. Okay, now he's here. Lots of dead ends. I mean, I guess I could use this. That's okay. Got the shoe that can run. So I guess, I mean, in terms of providing means for the player to escape situations, the items do kind of work for that to some extent, but there's only so many of them. Also, apparently you can only hold one at a time. I don't even know what this other thing does. Maybe I should just... Alright, I pressed the spacebar to use up the shoes. I don't know what this thing does, but this will give me a chance to test it out, I guess. But I also don't know at what point I should try to test it out. I'm just gonna hit it right now. Oh, that's nice. Makes things easier. stay away. Alright, exit is opened. I don't know where it is. Oh, great. I don't know where it is. That guy's right there. Oh, he's fast. Oh, that's great. Okay. So that's too bad. Yeah, so not only are the enemies fairly likely to just like suddenly put you in situations that you can't escape, like individually, but also like when you combine them with each other, then it, oh my gosh, that guy's just there all of a sudden, then it can become problematic quite quickly. So this is a difficult problem to avoid sometimes. Wow, that thing does just fly directly at you sometimes. But yeah, you definitely want to do everything in your power to try to always give the player a way out, you know. So I got some holy water. Okay, I hit the space bar a few times. It didn't do anything that I noticed, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that does. Or if it does anything. Go away! I think he might be stuck. Why did that thing come in? Maybe they were both stuck because they could kind of see me, but they couldn't get through the wall for some reason. That might have been a bug too. Oh, there's like more than one of these guys. Oh my gosh, there's a dead end. Oh, there's with this guy too. For goodness sake. Holy water. Oh, does it make the guys freeze? Maybe the holy water makes people freeze. Oh, the exit. That was lucky. Yeah, it'd be nice to have some visual feedback on the items if that was the case. What is that? Oh, I got stuck on this corner. Alright, so that's not very good. Actually test that briefly. Alright, so this guy's fast and dangerous. Test this corner out here. Oh, the guy's already here. So yeah, something you'd want to... I'd rather test this in peace. Wait. How did this... Why did these disappear? Is this some kind of trickery that... You're not supposed to see that happen at the start or something? I don't know why these walls are disappearing. No! I'm trying to test the corners! Leave me be. Oh, he's still coming at me. Gosh darn it. Oh, this thing opened too. What the heck? Random walls opening up. I'm gonna die. So yeah, those dead ends are painful. But yeah, you might want to make it so that you can kind of round the corners a bit better. So like if I just barely touch the corner like this when I'm pressing upwards, instead of just stopping, ideally what I want to do is kind of, for the game to kind of push me to the left a little bit so that I kind of round the corner smoothly. Particularly in a game like this where you're trying to run away from things, you get caught on corners like this, it doesn't feel good at all. Oh crap, I couldn't get it. Alright, so this guy's really stuck on me. I can't seem to really gain much ground away from him so far. I guess we're getting away a little bit. He's still right back there though. Please don't show up here. Oh, there he is. Oh my gosh, you put that right in front of a dead end. Okay. So I do like the feeling of this axe thing. How you could just hack down the wall to get away from something, that feels pretty satisfying to use that in a pinch. Alright. Oh, got stuck on that corner again. What's up here? Exit is open somewhere. I'm gonna die in that dead end. But where has it opened? Wait, what is up here? Oh, I see it. I see the exit. Blam! Alright, that was just for fun. Alright. So we start out in a dead end. That wall disappeared. Holy crap, that hand is fast. Alright, I don't know what that doll looking thing is, but it's really fast too. What am I supposed to do? Holy water. Shoo. No, stay away. The shoe makes it harder to control. Oh my gosh, that thing is fast. So yeah, I don't find it so interesting when there's this enemy that just kind of... It's kind of similar in that it just kind of walks straight towards you, but in this case it's just faster. Like I don't really find the utility of that in terms of design. Not very interesting in my opinion. I think you could do a little better. Okay, and yeah, so this kind of thing. Oh, the hand actually just, it doesn't kill you. Okay, that's nice. I thought I just died right there, but yeah, very hard to avoid that hand because of how fast it was, but at least the consequences of not avoiding it wasn't as bad as dying, so makes it a bit tolerable. But in this case it did kill me, so oh well. Go away, hand. Wow, this guy's annoying. No! Oh my gosh. Alright, we got a hammer. Let's just blow this up. Let's get the light thing. Probably not gonna come back here, so let's trigger that. I need this. No! Oh, he grabbed it! Ah! There's too many things going on. Oh my gosh, I got stuck in the corner. What, it has equal speed to mine. Okay. So yeah, that's very dangerous to make the enemy have equal speed to the player. Makes it extremely difficult to get away from the enemy. Speedrun strats. Alright, hammer thing, boom, choose. I guess these change between runs, or is this a different place? No, I guess it's the same one. Hello, hand. Please let go. Stay away. No, I have to go that way. Run! Oh my gosh, that's a big dead end. It's a really good place to die. Ah! Speaking of which... Okay. That enemy didn't kill me right away. So there's a little bit of a bug with the collision there, it seems. So yeah, pretty sketchy to have like the big dead ends and stuff like that, because there's just no actual options if the enemy just happens to be there at the opening. Don't do this to me. No. No. The hand. Maybe it might make sense if the hand was lit up too. I know it's not, maybe not thematically what you're going for, but you could see the hand coming. Probably feel a little bit more fair, because when it just comes out of nowhere and there just happens to be another enemy there, then you just kind of die instantly. You can't really react to it or avoid it or anything. No. Be gone from this place. Yeah, this enemy is really annoying because of how hard it is to actually lose him. Which is, I think, the same of all the enemies of his type, but... Please go away. Oh, come on. See, you could spend a ton of time just doing this kind of thing. Just trying to keep that guy away. Holy crap, they were just there. Alright. So yeah, that wasn't that wasn't very nice. Alright, here we go again. Oh! Thing almost flew into me. Come on! You're always there! Just don't be there. Right, I need that one. Okay. That's the dead end. Oh! No! Oh, the darn hand. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that just kind of, not giving me the sense that I could do much about it. Of course. See, like this kind of thing where you just insta die out of nowhere. It's pretty frustrating. I think this still seems like the best way to go. Like the placement of the yellow dots really encourages you to go this way, and I feel like the enemies aren't necessarily moving the same way every time, so it's not as if... Also, I'm not moving exactly the same speed every time, so it's not as if it necessarily makes sense to go a different route, as if there's like a more advantageous one. It just kind of depends on luck, I guess, in terms of... Oh, okay. Well, even with the shoes, I couldn't avoid this guy. Interesting how only 2 items spawned there the last time. So it can be a little annoying after a while to have to pick up like every individual yellow thing here, just because of how many there are, and a little bit particular about how you have to move to get them all. I don't want to make it sound worse than it is, but what is this green stuff? Please stop. Oh, that still hit me, okay. I mean, you could shrink the colliders a little bit, that might help a little. I tried to slap the holy water there right at the last moment, and apparently I was just like ever so slightly too late there. I noticed that seems to be some randomization in, whoa, what enemies even spawn in the level, which is strange. Okay, I'm just dead. So yeah, or maybe it's just because I haven't like gotten to the rest of the level that I haven't seen some of those other enemies. Maybe they just spawn in random places, something like that. Wow, guy's right there. This guy appears to be kind of stuck in the wall there. I guess I'm gonna use that to my advantage. Don't touch me. No, yeah, see when you leave these little pieces behind and stuff, it's pretty bothersome. I mean, you could consider making a bit less of the yellow things, making them a bit bigger, so that you don't necessarily have to collect these big fields of them, or something to that effect anyways. Maybe just put them in like a nice little line rather than... Oh my gosh. I don't really have a lot of options for how to get away from this guy. Okay. Thank you. I don't know what that green stuff does. I don't want to walk on it. Where am I going? So this isn't a dead end. I thought that this was a dead end before. I don't know if that just changed, if it's one of these tricks with the walls that seem to randomly disappear. That's quite strange. Or maybe I just was mistaken about that. Well, this is a nice little dead end. Okay, I'm very glad. I'm very glad it didn't continue here, but I'm not sure if I can get out of here alive. Where do we suppose the exit is? Stop, go away. Go somewhere else. No, he's always there. I wonder if he has like vision, like more vision than I do or something. Because he seems really prone to just like suddenly turning around and coming straight at me, even though he's like outside of my little vision sphere, or like right at the edge of it or something. Holy crap, hand. Holy crap. These things are flying too close. Where is the exit? Oh, I see it. Thank you, light thing. Run! Okay, we finally made it through this one. That was pretty rough. Let's see if we can run through this successfully the first time. That guy is another guy that apparently just runs straight at you. Oh, he only moves when I move. That's interesting. Alright, so these light things, apparently they don't actually hurt you, which I never realized before. I thought everything just hurt you automatically. So this guy apparently makes very efficient turns around obstacles. Means that I have to do the same. And there's a ghosty. Oof, how do I get all these? Oh, this guy's gonna murder me if I have to move like a snake here. Oh my gosh, there's a lot. Oh crap. Alright, so yeah, it's really easy to die from that guy. Because of like the weird little movements that you have to make just to collect things properly. Whoa. Holy crap, it's hard to get away from this guy. Alright, you stay back there. But I'm not gonna be able to... Can I avoid him, or is he still coming at me? I think he's still coming at me. I was hoping I could break the line of sight and it would make him get lost or whatever. Holy cow, he's coming. Oof. Yeah, like, I don't think I can collect these without getting murdered by this guy. It's kind of crazy. I mean, all at once. But... Alright, this guy really forces you to do some weird stuff with the movement. Holy crap, no! He's hyper efficient. I can't get away. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay. I mean, there's not anything I can do. Alright, well, we'll probably wrap up this video. I find the concept very interesting. It's like spooky Pac-Man, which is pretty cool, I think. I don't think I've really played like a horror Pac-Man-esque game before. So I like the concept. I think there's some interesting ideas here. Some of the... Oh, that ghost does kill you. Some of the items are pretty satisfying to use. I like that. But unfortunately, there is a lot of these situations where you just kind of die when you don't really have any way out of the situation. Which is kind of a big no-no in games and such. How does that doll thing even work? Is it just getting stuck, or is it like inanimate at the moment? I don't know. So yeah, if you could find a way to kind of work out some of these impossible situations that keep happening, maybe slightly tune down some of these enemies. Seem to be a little too overbearing and too often put you in these situations that you can't really get away from. I know that's tricky to achieve with gameplay this simple. So generally the idea is... Oh, I forgot what item I had. Generally the idea is like the solution to that kind of thing, to make enemies... Oh, he just flew straight into me. To make enemies not put you into unavoidable situations and stuff, but also not be too easy to the point where it's, you know, it's too easy to just always stay alive forever. Usually it involves adding a little bit of complexity to the way that the enemies function. So that's always tricky because you always want to try and keep your scope small and reasonable, but sometimes that's just what's required. So for instance, you might do things like have the enemies start and stop at different points, or different ways in how they move, rather than just kind of always moving roughly directly towards you. Maybe they move in different directions and then stop and turn, and you know, this kind of stuff. But yeah, the dead ends are pretty dangerous given the design of these enemies. But hopefully you found this video useful. Let me know if you have any questions for me, and I'll move on to the next one. See ya.